Hello people, it's Nutsa. It's 2nd of May and we're going to Copenhagen. This is an ESN trip and we booked it a few months in advance, and we also booked a trip to Sweden. It's a day trip to Malmö and Lund, which is very it's very close to Copenhagen, so we won't need a lot of time there to explore. And now we're going to the station because we have to get on a bus.
Yes, Anna.
So basically we don't know if we're gonna have stops, but we didn't get any food. I ate 2 waffles and I hope I will survive, but if we stop, we're gonna get food. I'm updating. We have a 45-minute stop. I don't know why is it so long, but probably for the toilet and snacks. So now we're in the supermarket. Yeah, and I'm gonna get my designated required sweet treat. Bye. What time is it?
It's 8.
Yeah, it's exactly 8. And we are already in Copenhagen, and we came to our hostel and it's pretty good. Like, it looks good. I don't know. We'll rate it after, but we're waiting for Fortune, Tepi and Miriam because they're putting makeup, and we're gonna find a breakfast spot.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, because we're starving. We only ate cookies. And what else? The weather is good, but it's kind of cold. Yeah.
And we didn't bring any coat.
I mean, I brought, but
I have only this one.
we are now officially in Copenhagen. I have my camera and we're gonna explore. I'm updating and now we're here. It's kind of a market and you can get a lot of different food here. So we stopped because we were exploring, I don't know, since we came here, and we literally walked around the whole city. I think we saw the most important parts, but we're still gonna continue after this. But first we're getting food because we are starving. And update, so we're now in 7-Eleven and is it 7? No. I'm sorry for the misinformation. We're in Netto, which is supermarket, and we're here because everything is expensive. So eating in supermarkets is fairly cheap. So our advice is to go into the supermarket, buy the groceries, snacks, or some sandwiches, so you can just avoid spending at least 15 euros on your meal. So we're heading back to the hostel because we need to pick our luggage and settle into our rooms. So we just got into the hostel. Why did I pronounce that weirdly? Whatever. So it is located actually in a good place because we walked 30 minutes to get to the center, and I think that's fine. And there's also, as I've mentioned, like a Netto, a supermarket nearby. So yeah, and the interior of the hostel when you enter, it's really nice. So first impressions, it's good, but we'll see. So now I'm gonna film the other parts of the room. This is my side. Basically, there's a little space, and this is the upper beds. So yeah, we have the lockers here. Then there's like a bathroom, the mirror, and it looks like this. Basically, a little bit of information about traveling expenses and how much this trip costs. So, traveling from the Netherlands to Copenhagen to Denmark, and the hostel for like 3 days, cost us 236 euros. But like, because there were some additional fees when we were paying, it was like basically 239. And because we decided to take a day trip to Sweden, to Malmo and Lund, like 2 nearby cities, we paid 20 euros more. So I think it's a good price because there was also like a tour planned. Like, we walked around a little with our guides, and they like talked about some of the buildings and like monuments around the city, and then we kind of split and did our own thing, so that was good. And also they sent us the guide where like you can see the recommended places, so that is also good. Like, if you don't have anything planned, you can check that out, and I like that. And also, what is in addition very good is that they organize like a speed friending and socializing activities so that people can meet each other. Like, we are traveling as a group, like 5 people, so yeah, we don't really like necessarily need someone to like tag along with, but still we want to meet people. But for solo travels, it's kind of good and yeah, helpful, I would say. People, it's evening and we're walking.
It's evening and it's dark.
Yes, and we're walking to the bar where we are supposed to be socializing. I don't know. Okay, and it was nice. Like, we went around, but we wanted to get into Tivoli Gardens, which is like the oldest like park in Europe, and it's very beautiful, and they have roller coasters, and it's like an amusement park also, but it was very expensive.